Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Trails to Azure. I'm Aram. I'm going to be playing this game tonight, and I am joined by Jello, Austin, and Mo. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Mo?
Yes.
Mo,
Oh,
Mo
okay.
made a noise.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the Mo noise.
I didn't hear it either.
Wah.
I heard that one.
Did you hear that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yeah, so last time on Trails to Azure, we finished our beachside fun. We dated the shit out of Randy. We took him to
sure did.
literally every attraction in Michelin Wonderland, one of them twice. And I sucked ass at the ghost shooter railgun minigame. And then as we were in the middle of the night, suddenly a clown attacked us for no good reason. And
Which one?
the clown in
The
chief.
clown.
The clown.
That
yeah.
actually doesn't. That could be Blue Blanc or Campanella.
Okay, Campanella. Blue Blanc's not in this game in person because he's in Erebonia during this. But
Him being able to teleport.
yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's not really an obstacle. But he's not in this game in person. But yeah, no. So Campanella decided to come and turn Michelin Wonderland into evil clown land, and we fought two fat swirly ghosts. And then he was like, "All right, see ya. That was pointless," and left, and everything went back to normal. And Kia sleepwalked all the way to the Mirror Castle while surrounded by blue stink until we shook her out of it, and she seemed to have no recollection of what was happening. Yeah, no, we got some quality lines which I sent to Jello off stream of Lloyd witnessing Campanella being Campanella and going, "This is what Ouroboros is like?" Followed by Maribel being like, "I fucking hate that pack of clowns." And now we're moving on to chapter 3. Right. So technically the last thing we saw last time was the ominous vague discussions between off-screen Anguisses. And we learned that the 7th Anguis is going to be engaging with the plot now. What will come of that, we'll see. So
Is that comically evil-looking doctor?
No, that's the 6th. The 6th is that guy, and the 7th is Aryan Road.
Oh, right, yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna skip through this since we shot at the end of last stream.
Oh, good, more of this bullshit.
Yes, we can't
The
tell who
Phantasmal
anyone
Blaze
is.
Plan!
Put it into do the plan. It's done.
We go through the Ouroboros
We are
scene.
closer to our aims. What are they? I
Who
don't
knows?
know.
But we do it as Banjo-Kazooie, and Campanella's just like,
So what do you guys think my Campanella sounds like?
Yeah.
Campanella, my voice was so thin by the time we got to the end of that stream, I had a really hard time trying to do an impression of your impression of Campanella.
Did you say cryptid?
Did you say cryptids?
Your next support request, track down Bigfoot.
I know this distinction doesn't matter, but I do want to put it forward. It is not an impression I am doing of Zach Aguilar's Campanella. This is the voice I did whenever he showed up during my playthrough of 1st and 2nd chapter, which came out before CS 2 and 3.
That I did. Oop. I don't believe it's appropriate to refer to them simply as monsters. Not only are they much larger, their origins are mysterious.
Oh, don't worry. I know all about Bigfoot. Have you ever watched Missing 411?
Was that a bit we were doing where Lloyd is like aggressively a Bigfoot
Lloyd is a
believer?
conspiracy theorist, yes.
That like feels more like something we'd give to Ellie.
It really does.
What's more, they've started to appear all over Crossbell.
I learned all about Bigfoot on InfoWars.
Oh no. Bracer Lynn!
That's the one we saw.
The commander isn't exaggerating. We couldn't handle it between just the two of us and had to retreat. That's fair. These fights are pretty annoying.
Then it really isn't an average monster.
Aeolia's cute.
This is not the briefing that I was expecting.
There's more. Other types have been sighted as well.
That's Xerneas.
We've seen that one before.
Isn't it identical to the monster that appeared at the bottom of the deserted mine?
The hell? Did it come back or something? Also, Mo, can you scooch a little closer to your microphone?
Yeah.
This was taken a few days ago in the mountains to the north. Scott and Wenzel were able to exterminate it.
Oh god, I forgot about Scott.
Good job, guys.
Scott's even more of like a non-entity than fucking Kurt.
Kurt.
My name is Kurt again. Surprise.
I'll say you managed to exterminate it by yourselves.
Bracerlin and the other one are surprisingly relevant for the game despite having no portrait. Actually true, yeah. We didn't see it because I did it off screen, but there's a side quest where you duo battle against Lynn and Aeolia, and if you win, they teach you Lloyd's upgraded AoE melee craft.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we had to get the jump on it to pull it off. It was thanks to the CGF's intel, just kidding, that we were able to take it out.
Right, but there was something very strange about how it acted. It was having strange reactions to our strange arts, and it disappeared into a strange beam of light when we strangely defeated it.
You doing that voice just reminded me, I was just at Marissa's recording something, and Marissa, I mentioned you in passing. Marissa was like, yeah, Aram's got a vastly different energy in person than over the internet. I'm like, yeah, it's because you can see his face doing the crazy faces while he's doing bits.
Expressive. That sounds familiar. Almost like a UFO abduction.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened when we fought it. Bam, aliens.
Agree.
You said it appeared in the mountains, getting back on track. Do you mean it was out in the open this time? Yes. Until now, monsters like these only appeared in enclosed locations such as Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. We can't explain why, but they seem to cause spatial distortion when they appear.
Just like Bigfoot.
These cryptids, however... She just leans over and puts her mouth on her hand on Lloyd's mouth. These cryptids, however, appeared outdoors in the mountains to the north and on the lakeshore to the south. We suspect the same spatial distortion effect could be happening in those locations.
That's not good.
Thanks, Noel.
I was afraid you were going to say, I don't even remember who that was.
Is this why you called all of us here?
Yes, we'd like to request the help of the Bracer Guild and the SSS in dealing with the cryptids.
As being in charge of the CGF, it's very important that I recognize the CGF is not capable of anything to any degree. Please do our job.
The CGF has been on high alert at both Belgard and Tangrim ever since the mayor's independence proposal. Simply put, our manpower is focused there, at least until the referendum has passed. We understand. You have the cooperation of the SSS.
Oh yeah, that's something that might have gotten lost in the shuffle, but Dieter said his intention is to basically put out a referendum to the citizens of Crossbell on whether or not they want independence, and that's coming up soon.
Solid choice to make, announcing your intentions at a place where you have no power to enforce it.
I think the smartest call for Dieter in this moment, not that it's really brought up, but like the fact that the Bracer Guild got annihilated across Arabonia, the smartest thing to do would be like, you know what? Both giant countries, you're right, we do need an external military faction. Let's bring in all of the displaced Bracers, make a small military unit, and give them government power, which Bracers don't normally have, and they can do everything. I would love to see their reaction to that.
Hi, it's me, Toval.
Oh, I'm Scott. I forgot. Us too. Should we go ahead and decide how we're going to divvy this up?
That would be best. I'll provide you all with all the data we have and trust you to decide a suitable course of action. If at all possible, I'd also like to request that you discover what's causing these cryptids to appear in the first place.
Oh, they're friendly. Usually it's just like they'll appear in like rock fields and stuff like that. You gotta watch out.
Causing them to. Do you suspect an external force is behind the cryptid's sudden appearance?
I would kill. In that section where you can like go in everyone's room and interact with their objects, wouldn't it be amazing if you went into Lloyd's and we're expecting like boring cop shit and he just has like the cryptid closet and it's full of like Mothman posters and crazy red string.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna say he's got a cork board. Yeah.
Think of it this way. Dangerous monsters appearing on our highways is a cyclical phenomenon. The cryptids, however, are an anomaly. Their appearance doesn't align with that cycle at all.
Which leads us to believe that there is a root cause behind their appearance. Our theory is that spatial distortions are the cause, that they lead to the monsters appearing and not the other way around.
Interesting idea. Understood. I swear on the name of the supporting gauntlet that we will get to the bottom of this.
Thank you, Wenzel.
What even is my accent?
Robot?
I didn't think we'd all get to team up for a job like this. That was unfathomable at the start of the year.
We're not teaming up.
Give us some credit, Sourpuss. We've come a long way since back then.
Fuck that,
Yeah.
I'm finding Bigfoot.
You guys have made a name for yourselves. Lloyd, if things don't work out with the police, you'd probably be hired at the guild in a heartbeat, just like every good guy. Absolutely. Aelia's really cute.
Yeah.
She looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics class.
She looks like a Girl Scout.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I'd be more than happy to have you in the guild. Oh, I'd be more than happy to have you in the guild, Tio. I think it'd be a perfect match. You're competent. Are you sure the guild is who you are trying to pair me with?
Oh, we appreciate the sentiment. That aside, I don't have a good feeling about whatever these cryptids are.
Noel's past 3 lines. This is bad.
What's a
Me
cryptid?
neither. I think we should split up and get to work. The CGF's report mentions 5 of them in total. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you guys to take care of 2 of them.
We'll take
will
care
take-
of Dogman, and we'll take care of
And
Dogman,
Steer?
Dogman, and the fucking Blackfoot monster.
You were allowed to pick any cryptid you wanted from a list, and you led with Dogman?
Yeah, Dogman. Dogman's legit.
Okay.
Dogman is C tier at best.
We'll do the Dogman and we'll do the Not Deer.
Mhm.
Offering to do most of the work yourselves.
Are you sure? That seems a bit disproportionate. Plus, you guys don't have Arios right now.
Exactly. That's why. I'm sure you guys will be feeling more pressure from his absence as well.
Besides, monster exterminations are typically a bracer's jurisdiction.
You think that, wouldn't you?
We both have other jobs to take care.
Yeah, okay.
We both have other jobs to take care of in addition to the cryptids, so I think dividing things like this is for the best.
If you insist. I guess, but something about this arrangement feels a bit unfair.
This is bad! Don't sweat it. It's not like we aren't on the same team. And besides, you all will probably have your hands full with the Society, lowercase, again before long.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. I was trying to forget about those weirdos.
God, I've terrible news for you, Randy.
The Society of Ouroboros. The Bracer Guild has a history with them, does it not? Yep. Estelle, Joshua, and the rest of the Librarian Guild had their hands full with them during the Liberal incident. The guild has also had a bunch of other run-ins with them across the continent since then, but we won't talk about them.
Not to mention the attack on the guild branches in Erebonia is suspected to be their doing too. Our presence in
That's
the
correct.
Empire has declined significantly ever since, thanks to pressure from the Imperial government.
That traces back to them, too.
It braces back to them.
For real, the more we learn about these guys, the less I want to know.
Tell
Me
you what,
too.
Kind
how
of wish
about
they
we
weren't in the
take-
story.
How about we take all of the cryptids and you guys deal with Ouroboros?
Truth be told, the guild doesn't know a lot about who they are or what their structure is like. But in
Nor does
fairness,
Ouroboros.
neither do they.
Yeah.
Neither do they.
Yeah, how about this? We'll fight 5 cryptids if you guys play Campanella in Palm Party.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't even know what they're after most of the time. Like
Neither
them.
do they.
All I can say for sure is to watch your backs around them.
Yeah, and give us a ring if you run into any trouble, got it? The cryptids aren't the only common enemy we have. Those snakes are our problem, too.
Got it.
We'll update you if anything happens.
Wouldn't that be the same time that a certain fortress just goes poof? You'll see. Budding turmoil. I like chapter 1 is called Ominous Days. Chapter 3 is Budding Turmoil. It's just 3 chapters of like things are gonna happen, we
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah, it's I can really see what people mean by just like, boy, this game does not pick up for a while.
Yeah.
I'm pretty definitely not enjoying it as much as the previous game, though. I really think it shoots itself all the way in the foot by removing Randy and Tio from the party for the first couple hours. Still not convinced that was a worthy decision.
I guess-
Sandbar on
Go ahead.
the sandbar on Ursula Road in the outskirts of East Crossbell Highway. We haven't been there much lately.
They don't sound as aggressive as the one that appeared in the deserted mine, at least. Still, wouldn't hurt to get ourselves prepped.
We also need to investigate what's causing them to appear, right? Yeah. Given the spatial distortions reported, the higher elements, time, space, and mirage must be at play.
I should be able to perceive when the higher elements are active. However, ascertaining the source of the cryptids may prove difficult.
No
It's not that bad. Guys, they're from Agartha. If you see... If
No
you go
one
to the-
figured out why the higher element. Everyone just keeps leaning over and putting a hand on Lloyd's mouth. Furred salmon.
Nazis went to Antarctica.
No one figured out why the higher elements freaked out at Stargazer. They were freaking out at Stargazer's tower or the Moon Temple. Other than those bells, I guess. Actually, wasn't the Sun Fort over on the ancient battlefield the same?
Yeah, I remember it being like that when we entered.
However, after that crisis was resolved, the abnormalities ceased to exist. And unlike the other two, the Sun Fort doesn't have a bell. That makes determining the source that much more difficult.
Well, anyway, we need to get a move on. Chances are we got some more work to take care of.
Good point. Okay, let's go after we check the terminal for new support quests.
I had to, I was explaining the concept of Tio also says something to Jay the other day.
Yeah. There are more requests than usual today, and I doubt it's because Arios isn't working right now.
Right. The chief said he was going to go visit them in the hospital today.
Did something happen to Arios?
No, Shizuku just had her operation to try to restore her eyesight.
Oh, okay.
It'd be nice to join them if we have some free time.
For sure. Sounds like even Keto went yesterday, too. She was feeling pretty depressed.
Indeed, I am worried about her.
Well, if we use the car, it shouldn't take long to get to the hospital.
I know you want to use the car, Noelle.
It's one of my 2 personality traits. I love cars.
What's the other one?
Sister?
Well, that's a pretty popular personality trait in this world.
Yeah, it really is.
Put that at the top of your dating profile.
My good qualities, car and sister. So if we have time, why don't we go visit the McLeans
The
too?
problem is she's a sister of a sister, not a sister with a brother, and also she's blood related to her sister.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Noelle looks
Still,
at women
though.
sometimes. That's true.
Still, though, that operation to restore her eyesight, I guess it was as tricky as we were told.
I'd imagine so. She always keeps her eyes closed. How are they supposed to operate?
Oh, Lloyd. I'd heard that operation wasn't necessarily a failure, but she hasn't recovered. Oops.
Cut to a graveyard. Oh.
She hasn't necessarily recovered. Dun, 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 dun. So
God, there. Go ahead.
okay, so I knocked out most of the shit off stream, but before I load that file, there's a couple little things I want to show. I'm gonna talk to Kia first.
Oh, hey guys.
Guys,
Is everything okay, Kia?
you haven't been the same since you saw Shizuku yesterday. Oh, I'll be okay.
It's because you guys got me this nightmarish life-size bottle cap smiley face.
It's haunting, and it talks at night. Hey, Lloyd? Is it hard to fix Shizuku's eyes?
Yeah, she won't ever open them. It doesn't sound like the surgery was a complete failure. She did make some progress.
I guess so.
Hey, Kido. I know it's tough, but you can't let it get you down forever, right? The last thing Shizuku wants is for you to be sad because of her.
He's right, Kia. Shizuku needs her best friend now more than ever. You have to smile for her. Yeah, I guess so.
Fucking whatever, right?
Whatever. I'm Shizuku's friend, so I have to cheer her up next time I see her.
I'll go to the hospital right now on my motorcycle.
Her legs just go up inside of her, and like a little rocket thing comes out.
Like interplanet Janet's away.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm feeling a little better now. Oh, yeah. I promised the others I'd play with them, so I should get going.
Oh, sure. Just be careful out there.
No.
Sorry, it was loading for me. Do you think she'll be fine?
No.
I can only hope so. Okay, it's about time we got going too.
Speaking of, let's go pay Shizuku a visit ourselves.
They took my fucking eyes, Lloyd. Lloyd.
I always had eyes before, only now I'm blind.
She's just wearing 2 eye patches now.
I had an uncle with an eye patch.
I think she's
I saw a lady with an eye patch at Walmart yesterday, and I was like, man, I wish more people would wear eye patches.
You could just wear one if you want to wear one.
Oh, right, this is me. I heard the SSS has joined the cryptid investigation. I'm sorry. These kinds of things are typically Bracer jurisdiction, but with me being away from the guild right now.
Knock it off. You don't need to worry about that. It's still a joint investigation. Not like my kids are biting off more than they can chew. Trust them to take care of things for today, at least.
So you say.
Come on. You know as well as anyone that they've grown up a lot this year. Besides, you should be enjoying this time together while you have it. You don't get to do this enough, right?
Minor quibble does kind of bug me. Everyone's like, they've gotten a lot stronger. It's like, so Estelle, when she was the protagonist, got a lot stronger and more mature. I think the SSS actually started out quite competent. It's just that nobody respected them, and now they do. Like, I know it doesn't really matter, but I still feel like we're kind of being insulted.
Yeah.
Our first mission did result in Arios having to save us and the children from those goopy goops.
That's fair.
If you ask me, this is where you belong right now. With me.
Kiss me, Sergey. I owe you, Sergey.
He leans in and his cigar kisses Arios on the
He
cheek.
leans in and just burns Arios' face with his cigar.
He leans in and Arios just deep throats the cigar.
Shizuku, close your eyes. You can't see this.
You're right!
Thank
you, Chief. That's sweet of you.
Who was Shizuku?
It was
I
Mo,
thought
right?
Aaron was Shizuku.
Oh,
Listen, I have
actually,
no
I guess
idea.
I have been most recently because she's always in scenes with Kia, and
With
I don't want to
Kia,
make
yeah.
you do that voice back at each other. Okay, yeah, I'll be Shizuku. The SSS.
What are you guys
What the
doing?
hell are you doing? You're supposed to be working. I was just saying how competent you were.
Aren't you guys supposed to be chasing Bigfoot?
Fucking Wazy like lifts his arms up as if to say like "fucking I told you" and walks out of the room.
I told him I'd be coming alone since all of you were supposed to be busy today. Sorry about that, Chief. We wanted to check in on Shizuku ourselves.
Oh,
Oh,
is that?
baby!
I think that might be the first time we've gotten that sprite.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you for visiting SSS.
She's so cute. Oh, Shizuku! I've never seen you open your eyes like that.
Yeah, they used to be empty.
Does that mean your eyesight is returning?
You see, when she was a little girl, she went into my Animal Crossing town on the GameCube, and then didn't save in a
Didn't
friend's
save.
town, thus removing her
Aw.
eyes. I managed to save her mouth just in time.
No, not exactly. Dr. Sayland did everything she could. On paper, the surgery was a success. However, her vision has not fully recovered. All she's gotten back thus far is the ability to perceive light around her. Got it.
Isn't that all that vision is? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about me, everyone. I'm okay. But since you're all here, would it be alright for us to take a walk to the Ruth together, Father?
Her portraits are really cute.
Yeah.
Ah, that'd be nice. I was just starting to think it's a little crowded in here. We could all use some fresh air, Smokes. but Shizuku just had surgery. Shouldn't she be taking it easy?
The doctors said going outside is fine, as long as she's not exposed to strong light for an extended amount of time.
Yeah, like the sun.
Today's a little overcast, so I think it should be okay. I'll let the staff know. Would you all help her out of bed and make sure she's ready to go?
If I had
do that.
If I was talking to an old, close, personal friend, like, don't worry, man. I know you never take time off, but your daughter's going through a major operation, and I know you're freaking out, but my unit is doing your work for you. And my unit walked in, they're like, we wanted to see Shizuku. I'd be like, excuse me for a moment. I'd walk them outside and be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, I'd be livid.
Lloyd,
honestly.
What the fuck are you doing here? I just told him how competent and good you were, and you're here.
When you could be out looking for Bigfoot.
I should have your fucking badge for this.
Oh, well, that was sudden.
If I don't have
Okay.
Bigfoot in holding cell by the end of the night, your fucking ass is grass.
You're off the case, Bannings.
Hand me your badge and your orbment.
Tonpas. Yeah.
You're a loose cannon, Banks.
better. The divine blade of wind may be a better father than Bracer, and that's really saying something.
Are we sure?
That's also just a lie.
Yeah.
That's not true. Father is a kind man, but he sucks.
Father is like a C rank father.
Sure.
So I haven't been here a lot of the time Arios has been around. I feel like you guys dunk on Arios as bad dad more than he deserves, especially
No.
in a universe where Cassius Bright exists.
Yeah, no. Arios is definitely trying his best, TM. He gives the impression of being a severe workaholic because he doesn't really know how to interact with his daughter or deal with the situation. But no, he's not like a deadbeat or anything.
Hmm.
Yeah, now we can go for a little jog, skip, and walk with the guy. We're up for it.
Well, you shouldn't be. Go do your job, idiot. Oh, you're still here.
Wait, what? Why the fuck? Arios's potato baby has heterochromia in this scene. He's got a left purple eye.
They both look
Oh,
the same
yeah.
to me.
Darn.
No, I see what Aram's talking about.
Watch your steps.
It might be. It might just be like he's at like a half pixel or something
Yeah,
on the
maybe.
screen.
Watch your steps, Shizuku. Pitches her over the edge.
Sink or
Hello,
swim,
Father.
bitch.
You'll get your eyesight back by seeing the ground.
What am I supposed to do when I see it? Oh, I didn't think this far.
The breeze is so nice, and it feels good to be in the sunlight again. It's so warm and bright.
Shizuku, you've been outside. You weren't like bedridden for years.
Glad you're enjoying yourself, Shizuku. You were outside on a rooftop
I guess
earlier in this, like, I don't want to say earlier in this chapter because we just started a new one, but like literally, like
I
watched
assume
Orchis
that
Tower.
what they mean is that she can perceive the sunlight at all visually for the first time. But yeah, the sensory input she described sounded like it was the warmth.
It feels so great to put my legs on the ground again. It's been so long since I've walked.
Arios mentioned something about you being able to perceive light again. What does that entail exactly?
How do flesh-based animalia
Yeah.
process light?
Yeah.
I just don't.
If you plug up a sonogram to my skin, it'll play music.
This feels like something you would know, Austin. Does that happen if you plug it into like, you couldn't do this ethically, but like if you plugged it into an animal?
No, but if you plug them into mushrooms, they will.
I thought it was like, you know what I'm conflating with it, is you can cut a thin tree like horizontally and play its rings like a record player. And I was thinking that was also the same thing, and I was like, well, I mean, maybe the only reason people do it on plants is because they don't scream when you insert shit into their body.
Yeah, no, mushrooms make crazy ass music.
Yeah.
That's right. I can sort of see, but I can't make out any kind of details.
Same, Shizuku.
It's like there's a
Yeah.
white haze all around me, but I can still sense the brightness.
Yeah. A white haze?
Would you call it a phantasmal haze?
No, that sounds stupid.
I think I can imagine it. Your eyes know there's light there, but that's not the same as having vision.
There's no reason to be sad on my account, everyone. I'm happy the surgery went well.
You are?
I am a little sad that I haven't gotten back all of my eyesight yet. Before now, I'd almost given up on ever getting it back.
Shizuku.
But this is the first time I've ever made progress from a treatment. So that means even if it takes a long time, my eyes can still get better. Now I think I can do it again.
My previous treatments were just this weird German man coming in and telling me all about fishing and bringing a huge amount of shit into a cave. And sometimes he would help me, have me help him carry shit. And he'd
Carry
be like,
computers.
and he would be, I'd ask, what am I carrying? And he would say, it's a secret.
The perfect dead
You're
drop.
the only one who can. You're the only one who can help me, Shizuku.
My hair can be white around you whenever. I don't have to pretend it's blue. What are you fucking talking about? Gunter sucks, but I love him. He's really easy to make jokes about.
He's a source of joy for sure.
And I don't want to let down Father and Kia and everyone at the hospital who's been supporting me. I'm not going to give up. I want to continue taking treatments.
Oh, you're amazing, Shizuku.
That's not good.
I want to do more surgeries. I think strong is more like it.
I don't know about that. I still need everyone's help. If not for Father paying my hospital bills, I'd never have any hope of recovering.
As long as you haven't given up, I'll support you for as long as it takes.
That's so your responsibility, and
I
you
was gonna
shouldn't
say
have
that's
to
the
help
minimum
out,
that you
Arios.
have to do, but okay.
I think he's just trying to encourage his daughter, you guys. Man, this fucking idiot. Cinema Sins ding Arios.
Brace your sins. So, don't worry
Bracer
about that.
Sins Dad Edition. Hi, I'm Cassius Bright. Ding!
Counter just explodes immediately.
So, don't worry about that, Shizuku. Just focus on getting better for us. That's exactly what your mother would want, too.
Father, you're right. I'll keep doing my best to make a recovery. I'll do it for you and Mother as she and the goddess look down from above.
Kid's got some fire in her belly, eh, Arios? No question who her daddy is.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? If anything, I'd say she gets it from her mother. It's almost time for us to go back, Shizuku. Doctor's orders.
Oh, I understand.
The only thing she inherits from me is the eight leaves blade technique. We'll walk you back to your room.
No, you don't need to. You guys can leave.
She does Gale in the wrong direction. I should be getting back to work.
I should be getting back to work.
Yeah, you two enjoy your daddy-daughter time, Arios.
And Arios alone? Appreciated, Sergey.
We'll see you tonight, Chief. Oh, will I?
We'll see you tonight, Chief. And at the interim time, from now till tonight. Would you like to get a hamburger? You guys.
Will do. I'll be expecting to hear all about your cryptid investigation. The divine dad of wind here has taken some time off, means the duty is on your shoulders.
You know, I was about to joke, what if his epithet was actually the divine dad, but then I remembered in One Piece there's a character who's a bounty hunter named Daddy the Father, which is like...
God.
And he's like a filler character.
That's such a One Piece name.
It really
It's
is.
not. It's not even. It's like thoroughly insane, even by One Piece.
It really is. The divine what?
Later, guys.
Thank you for coming, Chief.
Oh, you're welcome, Shizuku. Smokes.
Punches them all on the way out.
Oh, I can't believe he said that with the man himself still in the room.
I don't know who else could get away with that but the chief.
Ha. Well, he is my former superior, so he gets a bit of leeway. Nevertheless, he was correct. For today, I hope you all have no objections to the cryptid investigation. I'll be back to work tomorrow, but I'll trust you to make life a little easier for Scott, Wenzel, Lynn, and Aeolia for now.
Who are they?
We will do what we can in 7 to 8 business days.
That's great news, everyone. I hope your work goes well. And I'm glad you visited, too. It was fun talking with you all.
The pleasure was all ours, Shizuku.
We'll come see you again soon.
Like hell you will, Sergey yanks them.
Take a hint, assholes.
Yeah, no, I don't even know why I give Arios as much shit as I do, because I'm the one who should be, like, plugging and justifying and stuff, but for some reason I feel I can't bring myself to, because it's, like, too easy to be like, oh, they did Cassius Bright again, and it's just the same character, but, like, I don't know.
Oh, I'll take any opportunity to drag a workaholic father. Listen, I kin the fuck out of Shizuku. She's blind. I'm blind. She has a workaholic semi-deadbeat dad. I have a workaholic semi-deadbeat dad. Like, there's a lot going on.
Good luck on the cryptid investigation, and make sure to bring back some fried Mothman for Shizuku.
All right. Hey guys, you want to go faff about?
Lazy puts a gun to his own head.
What are you doing up here, Ilya? Ah! False.
Thank God.
Oh, it's my favorite little guy and his friends. Did you come here to give us some encouraging words before the encore?
Something like that.
Push.
We're looking in on how Sully and Risha's rehearsal is going.
You got it. I can get a great view from up here without them noticing, as long as I'm not sitting in these seats, which instantly guarantees that my vision of the stage will be blocked
stage. Yeah.
by
These are the balconies for tall people only.
It's good. It's good to see that they don't need me there to be giving it their all.
Isn't this where Ernest tried to kill your grandfather, Ellie?
Right here where I'm standing, actually.
They both remind me of myself when I first joined the troop.
I guess even you were a rookie at some point.
Kinda hard to imagine, ain't it?
Feel free to tell us all about it. Feel free to tell us all about it. We've got the time.
Not that I mind, but I don't want to bore you kids to tears. I'm sure there's something you must be doing right now.
Oh God, Noel. We promise you won't. We'd love to hear about it.
Pivots towards Noel.
I remember all the papers mentioning how high expectations were for your debut.
I had not realized you had captivated the city even before debuting. On that note, what made you pursue becoming an artist in the first place?
This isn't a first date, guys. What the fuck are we doing here?
Oh, hey, Ilya. What do you do? I came by to ask you about your, about how practice was going, but, I see you've already got company. Hey, guys. I was just wondering, what the hell are you doing here?
I'd say it's because I watched Arkanseal perform back when I was a little kid.
Oh, it's hard to imagine you being a little kid.
I agree. Very difficult.
What made you want to grow up in the first place? Wazy loudly banging his head against one of the objects.
Oh, I get it. So you wanted to be just like him, is that it?
No, not exactly.
They sucked, and I thought I could be better.
It's true their performances were impressive, even then, because of their talented artists and elaborate sets. But there was something missing. At the end of their shows, I felt like there was something wrong, and I couldn't accept it.
What do you mean?
It was missing me!
Hell yeah.
Everyone and their mothers would talk about how amazing Arkanseal was. I was afraid there might be something wrong with me to think otherwise.
I'm Ilya.
There I was, little baby Ilya, thinking, come on, I could do better than that. Can you imagine a total amateur like me thinking she could outshine Arkanseal if only she was given a chance?
So actually, you said it as a joke, but you were entirely correct.
No, I mean, this is the first time I've actually kind of liked something about Ilya, to be honest.
Wow, so you were just as passionate even when you were little?
With an attitude like that, I can only imagine all the friends you made when you finally did make it into the troop.
Oh, no,
I won't
fuck.
deny it. I was a talentless and inexperienced amateur dancing on the toes of the real pros. But in my heart, I believed I could be the one to raise the bar. I told myself that if I let my performance do the talking, then eventually I'd earn their respect, win their hearts, and see them exiled from Arkanseal.
Which made you who you are today.
Maybe. You boys and girls know that by now that I'm a perfectionist.
What?
The catch is, I don't believe Arkanseal has ever had a perfect show. That's why I went out and mined 2 diamonds in the rough, Risha and Sully. With the 2 of them at my side, I believe we are oh so close to having that show I've dreamed of.
You, Ilya, are the most ambitious and terrifying person I've ever met.
So, for what it's worth, this is, like, after this cutscene, I would actually peg Ilya as an Ouroboros member.
Mm-hmm.
You're a testament to there being no genius better than hard work. In your case, Ilya, you're a genius who works hard. There's no one like you.
Tio kind of throws her arms up.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, please, you don't have to flatter me in exchange for a boring story like that.
Arkanseal has never had a perfect show, so that's why I asked Ernest to kill the mayor.
Are you a member of Ouroboros? No, I just hate the mayor.
I hope you guys can attend Golden Sun The Lost Ages Encore sooner or later. Risha and Sully are going to set the stage on fire with yours truly. It's going to be our greatest production yet.
We won't miss it. We'll look forward to you 3 putting on the show of your dreams, Ilya.
Anyway, I just want to show that scene because, like, I was going through, like, bonding event point up scene, so I only went and did that off stream initially to get bonding points with Ilya. But I actually like kind of like that scene because like
Yeah.
Ilya's so easy to bag on because she's like proto-Angelica with her being weird, handsy lesbian. But like, there is an actual character there if they bothered to have her talk about her passion instead of her passion. It's like the first good Ilya content, so I thought I was my duty to show it off. We're not actually going to read this. We're quickly picking up a side quest to try all the food in Crossbell State and report on it to Grace. You know,
Hey
police
guys,
work.
I need you to do my job for me.
Hey guys, are we there's monsters. You know what the monsters think are food, I imagine. Human beings. Who could be dying? No, we're walking this way now. Oh, an ice cream stand. I really don't think we should.
Lazy, I'll kill you.
Hey there, want some ice cream?
Yes!
Excuse us, ma'am. We're with the special support section.
I need to commandeer this vehicle.
Oh, you're the guys taking care of it? The CNS gave me a heads up. All right, I'm ready to do this. I'd love to recommend my septi-colored sherbet.
That car cutscene from Trails in the Sky second chapter, but with this thing.
Whoa, that sounds good.
It's my newest gelato that blends a variety of flavors together. I've
Including
even added
mac
bits
and
and pieces
cheese.
of candy that burst in your mouth. You'll never forget that kind of texture.
We'd love to try it, but especially
Unfortunately, I only have enough for 5 of you.
Mm. It's so cool and delicious. Cute too. You're right about the texture. I can feel the candy bursting in my mouth.
Looks like a hit with the SSS's ladies, except for T.O. who can't have any.
You sure? Tio Tot might be suffering from a brain freeze.
She's just sitting there, like, looking at it. She's like, I don't want it.
No, not quite.
It turned out it was the chase that I craved, not the target.
I was simply too shocked for words. I was given ice cream. The thrill of bursting candy, the refreshing coolness, and the perfect balance of flavors. They really harmonize on your palate like a perfectly balanced corn soda. This is the first time I've ever cried! this is the beginning of the Gelato Revolution!
Da, 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 da.
Pardon me. Scientific breakthroughs are exciting.
Safe to say this one's T.O.'s new favorite. Do you think you could write about it for the Gourmet Guide?
Yes, I will give it a sterling recommendation.
Glad you like it. I hope
Free?
you'll all come back soon.
I wasn't expecting to have a resolution to the T.O.
The
ice
T.O. ice
cream.
cream subplot. Yeah, no. When I was going through this and I saw that like they did a special bit for T.O. trying the ice cream, I was like, oh, okay, well I have to show this.
I gotta say, we have we as players at large have a really good, like anytime we play a game and make up bits, we got a really good batting average for like bits the game aggressively wants to support.
Yeah.
Which I think is a sign of us being really good at reading character intent.
Okay, and the one other
After
side
four
quest
cr-
we're gonna do
after
on
the four-
screen, because I think it's very funny, is this one. Pursuing the counterfeit dealer.
Oh boy. After the 4 Crossbell games, or Cold Steel games, I feel like I've got a pretty solid understanding of this guy's fucking writing shtick. There you guys are.
It's Detective Raymond.
Thank Idios you're here. You came to help me out, right? Never change, Raymond. Wait,
fuck is
who are
Raymond?
you?
Yeah, what? Who is this?
Are you here by yourself? I don't see Chief Inspector Donovan anywhere. Yeah, something kind of happened. You mind if I give you a quick rundown?
What are you eating,
Uh,
Raymond? My
please.
pie.
Hmm. According to the details of the request, you're after the counterfeit dealer again?
You got that right. Legal reforms instated by the new mayor allow us to crack down on this sort of thing. 2nd Division's been beefing up its efforts as a result. Anyway, the counterfeit dealer managed to worm her way into Crossbell again. Been staking her out for the longest time until I finally caught her in the act again.
Austin, the voice you're doing for this guy is like the voice of a man who sits outside Wrigley Field in Chicago and scalps baseball tickets.
Hey, you can buy these tickets? You're not gonna get a better price at the gate.
Oh. Are all of you talking about the same one that came through Tangram Gate earlier this year?
So if you remember, this was I don't actually think it was a side quest. This was a required quest in 0 where we apprehended an old lady who was with a foul mouth.
That was a good bit, yeah.
What kind of person did they end up being, actually?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You gave us a hand in guiding the passengers. Let's see, how do I describe her?
Tio. Foul-mouthed.
Boisterous.
Surprisingly quick on her feet for her age.
To sum it up, I'd say she was a bat out of Gehenna. Which is actually on our cryptid list.
Oh no.
That wasn't what I was expecting. I'd like to meet her. Oh my god, we're doing police work. Holy shit. We're not on. All it took was getting an important assignment and then finding a different important assignment that we could use to ignore the first one. I'm finally figuring it out.
So, you caught her all by yourself? Damn fine work catching that slippery broad again, Raymond.
Yeah, about that. She managed to get away in the end, at a frightening speed, too.
She has learned nothing.
Is it safe to assume...
I was getting little ice cream bonbons. Was it safe to assume our little counterpart and the flame station?
Bingo. Man, I knew you guys were quick-witted. Looks like she's trying to make a break for Erebonia. Guessing she thinks she already shook us off her tail. Saw her walk onto platform 2, and now she's patiently waiting for the train.
There's still some time before the next train bound for the Empire arrives. This is our chance to catch her.
Wazy wants crime grandma for the testaments. I'd believe it.
Pump the brakes. If it's really gonna be that easy, the heck you call us out here for?
Funny story. You'll get a kick out of this.
She killed 18 officers on the way out.
Inspector Donovan's busy, so I'm handling this case. What you don't know about that old lady? What you
That's
don't
her.
know.
That's the lady who killed my brother. Oh my god, I forgot about that part.
You imagine if this woman was Guy Bannings' murderer?
She's an expert sniper, and I hear that she's a nurse at the school
they call
in
her Gareth
Erebonia.
the Blitz.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the most important she'll ever be. She won't even be that important in Cold Steel. Problem is, I kind of lost the confidence to be able to catch her on my own. Raymond, well, confidence aside, I can't deny that you're short-handed right now. And she is a little old lady. Crossbell Station is a large area to cover on your own. If the perimeter isn't secured, she could escape. You're getting it. I had no choice but to call in some backup. If I'm going to take down this counterfeit dealer once and for all, I'm going to need the help of the SSS. Namely, I need some of you to be on the lookout to make sure she doesn't try to slip out of the station all swiggly-like. I figured, what the hey, you already caught her once before? You guys up to take her down again? Sure, we'd be glad to help. Oh, awesome. Thanks. I owe you big time. First things first, let's figure out who's gonna help with the arrest. Which one of you is gonna come with me? How do you guys want to split up?
Considering you are a detective yourself, I think you should assist him, Lloyd. I am a little worried leaving it all up to Detective Raymond. Damn!
Hey, I heard that. Who am I kidding? I can't deny that I'd feel better with Lloyd tagging along. Alright, we have 2 detectives now. I think it'd be a good idea to bring one more person for support. The other 4 can stay on lookout duty.
Who's gonna join you two then?
I believe this is worth
Randy.
1 bonding point, so I guess we're bringing Randy.
You're up, Randy.
Sure
I'm Randy.
thing.
Rest of you keep an eye on the station's exits.
You're up, Randy.
Remember who we're dealing with. Anything could happen. Stay sharp, guys. Sharp like the knives she undoubtedly has on her.
Oh,
I
I haven't spotted.
Oh,
I haven't spotted them yet.
They may have boarded the train already. Let's hurry.
Okay. Hey, small note. I don't think anyone who doesn't have good diction should be allowed to work the intercom at a supermarket or a station. I just want to put that out there. Drives me crazy.
I don't know what that just said. Counterfeit dealer sighting. Pretty sure I spotted her around here somewhere earlier.
Bingo. Oh. No, someone else can take it.
There she is.
Oh, a fellow trader, huh? How'd business in Crossbell go?
Not well, I'm afraid. I had a rough go of it because of a business rival.
That's unfortunate. Honestly, people like them are a disgrace to our industry.
No, I think it was a failing on my part. That's why I'm starting fresh in Arabonia.
Your determination as the trader is admirable. Maybe it was painful that we met like this.
It gets longer.
Well, now, hey, hang on. This is an Imperial merchant. It sounds like you're getting a little dangerously close to the Calvard accent.
Oh, you're right.
Aw.
If you'd like, I could introduce you to some of my connections in Arabonia.
California, Arabonia.
Oh my, really?
Now all of China knows you are here.
Listen to me. I am from Ymir. I know my good friend Reen Schwarzer.
Man, I think Mo would get a kick out of that little anecdote. So when I was doing my Disney marathon years ago, Plaster actually hopped in for, man, have you ever actually talked to Plaster, Mo? I think you two would get along. Yeah, you were at Scrub Castle. So at the start of the Mulan, they've got that great scene where they light the Great Wall, and the guy goes, "Now all of China knows you're here." Perfect. And it's like a great line for the villain. But like Plaster was baffled by, in her own words, how white the Watchman sounded, and she immediately was just like, "Now all of China knows you're here. I'm Andrew from Michigan." It fucking took us out.
God. Thank you, kind sir. I think I'll take you up on that offer.
I'm Andrew.
I am Andrew.
I'm Andrea from Michigan.
Actually, you won't be taking up any offers at all.
Huh? The fuzz.
Crossbell Police. Special Support Section. Long time no see, ma'am.
You're...
Haha, guess that old brain of yours still remembers us, you counterfeit dealing granny.
Bet you thought you lost us. You're not getting away this time.
Wait, what the heck is going on?
She's definitely gonna take that guy hostage.
That is exactly what I am thinking.
Counterfeit dealer, what are you going on about?
Ugh.
State law has been amended since we last crossed paths. We're taking you in on suspicion of illegal trading.
We have the station surrounded. You have nowhere to run. Why don't you turn yourself in already?
Don't screw.
Huh?
Don't screw with me, you brats.
Whoa!
God, I wish she called them pigs.
Yeah.
God, that's so much better.
Holy. Ooh, what?
You cornered me so I couldn't escape. Pulls out a knife. This is the second time, too. You dare screw with me. Throws knife from hand to hand. You're a bunch of snakes. This is why I despise the police.
If you didn't want to be caught, you shouldn't have shown up at Crossbell Station.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up. I don't care if I'm surrounded.
Whips out an Uzi.
Try to catch me.
Oh shit! I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
The hell are
She's
you
so
standing there for, Lloyd?
Right. Yeah, after her. All exits and entrances are covered, so we just need to catch her. She starts Naruto running. She's like,
This dude looks like Duke What's-His-Nuts from first and second chapter. The dude she was talking to, the merchant.
Oh, yeah.
Screw those brats. If we Naruto run, they can't possibly shoot me. If they have me surrounded here, I'll just find a different route. Are you about to jump on top of the train?
Obviously.
Oh, that's my count. That's my ticket out of here.
You're kidding me.
Girl. She's built different.
Hell yeah,
What
girl.
the hell? Did she really just do that?
She out of her goddamn mind?
How desperate can she be? Man, what the hell am I gonna tell Inspector Donovan? You gonna tell her that we caught her? Let's take her down, Randy.
Damn right.
Oh, you're also jumping on the train.
I was gonna say, like, Randy,
Boy.
you've done more insane acrobatic shit.
Don't tell me. Seriously? Are you actually gonna chase after her? Oh no, we were going to, but we've been talking here for so long that the train's gone now. How else are we gonna arrest her? We don't have a choice. We're going on ahead. What do I do? I can't leave it all to the SSS. Ah!
I can't leave it all to the SSS. Who am I? The CGF?
Yeah.
Ugh.
You okay, Raymond? If you want, we can take things from here. Are you fucking kidding me? I've already jumped on the train. What the hell do you think I'm doing? The inspector assigned me this case, so I can't back down now. Besides, I'm not gonna let you two have all the fun.
Haha, attaboy, Raymond. So, where'd that old hag run off to?
She's probably disguising herself as one of the smokestacks.
What? Wait, because none of my characters are in this sequence. I'm playing Genshin in the background because I haven't done it today yet. So I'm never quite sure what's an actual line of dialogue and what's Austin fucking around.
She must have jumped down into one of the cars. If we clear each one out, starting with the rear, she won't have anywhere to hide. Let's go, Raymond. Right behind you. She won't get away this time.
A bodily bingleable.
Did that old lady just hop down from the roof?
Yeah, who the heck is she?
Shut your mouths and stop gawking. This isn't a show. Mind your business.
Ah!
She's a demon.
There she is!
Would love if she was like, I'll just take this red pill.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I
Uh-oh.
had poison in my molar. How are you brats so persistent? Don't you know when to quit?
Right back at you, you bag of bones. There ain't nowhere left for you to run. Pack it in already, Granny.
Yeah, give it up already.
Ha! I thought you might say that. Listen well, you whippersnappers. So long as Audios' light shines on this continent, I will never be caught. Never!
Real quick, just so you guys know, my mouse battery went out in the middle of a battle in Genshin, which means I cannot move it off of my Genshin window to mute or pause. I'm going to need to rummage around for batteries in this hotel room because I have them somewhere in my packing, but I can't mute because I can't move my mouse. So sorry about that.
It's okay.
She jumps off the train and just runs and keeps up with it.
Found them immediately.
What the hell is she talking about? Never mind. We can't let her get
Yeah,
away.
you just see her outside the window, Naruto
Yeah.
running.
Get back here!
The train is finally moving again. I can finally get some rest.
Yes, it was very difficult to rest while the train was at rest. I regret that some of our comrades were caught by Heiwa.
Oh no.
That simply means they were not adequately prepared. Their failures are their own. Regardless, we will one day pay Heiwa back in kind. What was that, gentlemen? Pardon me for intruding on your lively conversation.
Submitted for your approval. A gun.
What? You're...
Heiwa!
Damn it, you tailed us here? Did you think that Master Tsao would allow you to escape so easily? Gentlemen from the anti-immigration faction, we'll have to ask you to come with us.
Once we reach Altair, we'll be disembarking and boarding a train headed right back to Crossbell.
This is bad.
Out of my way, bozos.
Hmm? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh, my damn hip. Didn't I tell you numbskulls to get out of my way?
My hip!
Oh crap, I just can't stand here.
What the hell? Who is this Granny?
Scranny's built different. Let me ask you something. Were these guys giving you a hard time?
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for the assist, lady.
You kind of saved us.
Listen, I don't know what you did to piss these goons off, but beggars can't be choosers, and I need all the help I could get. If you have any sense of gratitude whatsoever, fall in line and come with me.
This old woman is like, no joke, one of the best antagonists in this entire franchise.
Who knows? I might just be your ticket to freedom.
What?
Really?
You heard me. Chop chop, boys.
Right!
JP, I wish, like, I'm desperately hoping we don't catch this woman, because, like, that kind of implies that she's going to be, like, a recurring bad guy, and these are gonna be, like, her bulk and skull.
What just happened?
What just happened? She's back on the roof again. Looked like there were other people following her too. Don't tell me she had reinforcements on the train all along. That can't be. All of her subordinates should already be in custody.
Whether they are or aren't don't matter. If they get in our way, we'll take their asses down too.
You're right. We have no choice but to head back to the roof. What the hell? Are they? You're members of the anti-immigration faction from the Republic. The terrorists that targeted the trade conference.
Oh.
Damned Crossbell police. I don't know what you're doing here, but we're not about to be arrested.
Pursue us and die. That's your only warning.
Taking toys like that aboard a train? You gotta be kidding me.
Actually, we didn't. She supplied us with these.
These were hidden in her petticoats.
She's a really good smuggler.
And why the hell are they suddenly buddy-buddy with a granny that peddles knockoff merch?
Regardless, we're not about to bend to the will of terrorists just because they threatened us. You're coming with us. Surrender! They are? Well, wait!
Raymond is over his fucking head.
Yeah, Raven's like, what is happening?
Average day for the SSS. This is the happiest ways he's ever been.
Yeah.
He's just like,
What
oh
are
my
you
god,
doing,
so
Raven?
much
Oh,
shit
okay,
is
he does at
happening.
least have an attack.
Ah, damn it, those grenades she supplied us with were knockoff grenades.
Protect me, Randy.
I would love it if it cut to, like, Shingo, and she was like, man, the fuck is my latest shipment of weapons?
They were counterfeit.
We got rid of them for you, Shingo. You're welcome.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around.
Just
Oh,
a fucking
Raymond,
guy.
hit someone with your gun, please.
No, I'm inflicted with blind. No, they are.
No,
Oh.
Raymond has no excuse. He's missed 4 times.
Don't worry, I got
Oh,
him.
you
All
kill
right,
stealing
I'm the hero.
fucker. Yeah.
Yeah! Look at that, Officer
Are they
Raymond.
for real?
Blondie aside, the other two look like they mean business.
Yo, Raymond sucks though.
Use my Raymond gun. Well, whatever. We bought some time. Pull back.
Yeah.
That was nuts. Damn it. We let them get away again.
Not like they're gonna get away on a moving train. Time to end this thing. Oh, they actually let you save here.
Granny pops up with her fucking archaism.
This is a great subquest,
Yeah,
by
no.
the way.
Stop!
You brats just don't know when to give up. I should have known these random idiots would be useless. Good help is just so hard to find these days.
She slits their throats. You're at the end of your rope. There's nowhere for you to run. Surrender now. You 3 as well. Yeah, you heard the man.
Ugh.
Damn.
Into some punk kids, too.
I swear to the goddess, these kids these days.
What the hell are you going on about now? Don't tell me you think you can still get out of this.
Ha! Isn't it obvious?
Smoke bomb.
You think you're so damn smart, don't you? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Once we reach Altair, I'll have you right where I want you. The Republic is my turf. I have the home field advantage, get it? As soon as we pull into the station, it's game over for you punks.
I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
You've got to be kidding me. You're still planning to run away after all this? You're cornered on top of a moving train, for Idio's sake.
Ha! Now listen here, you baby-faced twerp. There's no chance on Audios's green earth that I'll be caught. Try as much as you like, you'll never take me alive. Now, do you get it? Huh? She's crazy. I love this.
I was gonna say, I really want the terrorists to be like, whoa, she's way more powerful than we are.
She like
Whoa.
sprouts wings, turns into a pterodactyl,
Yes!
and flies away. Please take us with you.
Oh,
Are you
my
all out of your minds? We keep telling you there's no possible way you can escape.
So, okay, hang on, real quick. Are guns in this universe? Like they had 3 semi-automatic weapons. Like, as the way I'm seeing it, the SSS is fucked here.
Well, 2 of them are still blinded. Randy had you pegged the first time we met. You really are off your rocker. That's too bad for her. We're not letting them get away. If we don't make this arrest, the inspector's gonna have my ass, and I can't let him down.
Hell yeah, let's cuff this old bag.
We couldn't agree more. That's why this ends here. Guys,
Let's make like Raz from Psychonauts and cuff this old bag.
everyone go. Fight until they're fully restrained.
How many times must I say it? You feeling lucky? Punks, go ahead and try it. Get 'em, boys.
Scene just instantly cuts to Sergei reprimanding all of them for trying to arrest these guys out of jurisdiction.
God.
I wonder what the law is like regarding the train as an area of jurisdiction.
Probably just depends on which borders it's within, I suppose. Now, the weird thing in this fight is the bonus point is for downing all the terrorists and not the old lady. And for Raymond.
And Raymond just shoots the old lady.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Raymond's also a massive liability because he has
Oh
no
my
health
God.
and sucks, as you can see.
No, Raymond.
Oh, jeez, yeah. All right, good luck, buddy.
Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a lot going on here. Let's just.
I mean, Randy's gotten old, so he should be able to take out a couple of them, right?
I hope so. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
forgot
perfect.
Lloyd had
Yeah,
freeze
fight
clothes equipped.
over.
Yeah, very,
Fine.
very nice. And yeah, the old lady
Oh.
just buffs the shit out
You're
of them all
gonna
fight.
want to Can you heal Raymond? No, I guess not.
Do you have an item?
If you use an item and then your craft.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you can heal him.
Okay, good. I was afraid it would force me to heal Lady as well. Okay. Oh, damn, her buff also removes their status.
Yeah,
effects.
it
That's
removes
why
the
they
frozen.
unfroze and why they
Yeah.
blinded. Okay, I think that's okay.
You're okay.
Yeah, this should take down at least one of them. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, Raymond, you
got him!
fucking goddamn it, Raymond.
You pucks are under arrest. Officer Raymond is on the case. Woo! We did it! I did it!
Oh, this can't be happening.
You idiots had semi-autos! What were you doing?
Yeah. Come on, you good-for-nothings. Pull yourselves together and defend my honor.
Chat, old lady, you can't arrest me. I have extraterritorial rights.
I was thinking Aaron would do it.
Yeah, no, I
Old woman smuggling the salami.
want to buy.
My leg!
Oh, crap. Why? How dare you? How dare you? That's how you want it? Fine. Let's see you stop me. I'll jump. I'll do it. Don't think I won't.
I really would not recommend that. You're gonna break more than just a hip, if you survive, that is.
Damn it.
Yeesh, this relic doesn't know when to quit. The terrorists already called it quits, too. We sure she ain't one of those artifact thingies?
Damn.
Yeah, seriously. Anyway, we've apprehended them. What now, Raymond? Oh, right. We'll be in Altair soon. I guess our best bet will be handing them over to the Republican Army. Yeah, that's a good call. They should all be Calvardian citizens, so that's probably for the best. Alright, if we ask the conductor, he should be able to contact Altair Station and let them know that we have a delivery to make.
Man, like, really small thing. It gets really annoying and meaningless the longer you see, like, super strong characters. It's like, I'm someone the someone, and I like that this old lady is just really strong, doesn't have an epithet, and just, like, is a criminal. It's very refreshing. She's, like, non-ironically top 3 antagonists.
Yeah.
Let me know. Thank the crossbow
Thanks the Crossbow Police for their hard work.
Oh, right.
We'll take over from here. You can trust their custody to us. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for the help. Get moving!
Damn you. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay for
God,
this.
I hope she's in Kuro.
Me too.
That's enough out of you.
Don't tell me what to do, you peasant soldier. You don't know how to treat a lady with respect.
Take her away!
I love this rude old lady so much.
She's great. I gotta be honest, when we split up characters and Aram was like, okay, you get to be the main character, Austin, Jello, you get Tio, I'll take Randy, and Mo, you can have Ellie. I was like, oh man, I feel like Mo gets a disproportionately boring set of characters to be. But like Mo keeps pulling the secret best characters, like Ernest.
I wouldn't give Ernest any best of anything. I wouldn't allow it.
Is he not a delight to play?
He kind of is.
I hope we never have to see her again.
Hard pass.
We intend to make sure that this never happens again. Thank you once again. Be careful on your way home, you three. We will. And thank you too.
I would love it if the soldiers like walked away and then one turns to the other. What the hell were these guys saying? I couldn't hear them either.
This accent is so bad.
Those crossbow accents are so weird. Hope we did enough. I'd have preferred us to be the ones to make the actual arrest.
Yeah, I feel you, but let's look on the bright side. The old bat didn't manage to fly away. That's a win, ain't it?
Yeah, that's true. That means I get to keep my ass. Whew. Now I just have to write up a report for Inspector Donovan. Point taken. Good luck with that, Raymond. So, we all set to make our way back to Crossbell City now?
Hell yeah, let's skedaddle.
Sure, but since we're here, why not get some sightseeing in? Yeah, you're right. We don't have anything else we need to get done with today.
Come on, Raymond. We don't want them to have to make assets for an entire separate country. Fuck off.
Are you serious? Some other time, Raymond.
I was hoping it would pan over here and, like, the old lady has already escaped from the car.
This result was not as planned.
Such devastation.
Such devastation.
The important thing is that we didn't let the stragglers escape. For now, let's return and report into Master Sal.
Of course.
Interesting.
Visit Altair and Kuronoki Seki, coming out in English in 2084.
Man, I really hope I get to be in Kuronoki Seki
Yeah.
as a character.
Could be.
I mean, if I have an agent by then, which, God, I sure better.
I was shocked to find out you went all the way to Calvert, Lloyd.
Boy, I sure wasn't expecting that twist. Man, it got really excited to do some actual police work, and guess it all happened on the train. That's cool.
Ah, my bad, you guys. It was a bit of an emergency situation.
Oh man, it was awesome! You guys should have been there. It was fucking like we jumped on the train, and there's the old lady, and there were guys with guns.
Zooms
Alright.
into Wazy's face. Lloyd continues, but his voice gets more and more muted, and like sad violin starts playing.
We managed to apprehend the counterfeit dealer. We got to see Altair. Oh, Raymond shot a gun. Oh man, it was amazing.
Raymond shot his gun like 9 times and hit like twice.
Twice, but they were the things
They were
that
both
counted.
kill steals.
I don't believe you, Lloyd.
Me neither.
You're fibbing again, aren't you?
Well, I need to get back to 2nd Division's officers and write up a report. Guess that means I'm dipping for now.
Good stuff out there, Ray.
Kinda.
Man, you guys, you really helped me out today. Don't think I had a chance in hell of arresting that old bat on my own.
I agree.
You did not. Yeah, you were fucked.
I won't forget this one. Just doing our job. The SSS is always ready to help our CPD comrades, Raymond. And if you say so. I'll drop you a line if I need your help again.
Let me know if you want to buy some peanuts.
Yeah, you know.
Or some discount baseball tickets.
This is a voice I use every time I get in a fight with my wife.
What an awful line to exit a scene on, Raymond.
She can't do anything about it because I'm just like, hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, see? And she's like, you never take me seriously, and I'm just like, I gotta do this, see?
Raymond, you should stop giving us testimony.
Yeah, it's not like a fist fight. It's not like
Okay.
a fist fight or nothing. It's just, arguments.
So before we
She's
move
like, why
on,
didn't you go grocery shopping? And I'm just like, hey, see? Get off my back, see?
keep this bit going for like 10 seconds. I need to get up.
Nope.
I don't want to.
Nah, I'm done. I think this one's played out.
You can buy me some peanuts or Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I
okay,
ever look bad.
Have a get back.
Because it's root for the home team. I mean, if they don't win,
If
that's
they don't win, it's a sham.
A sham? That's not the words.
Whatever.
I said what I said.
I mean, all things considered, it's, it's one, 2, 3 strikes you're out. That's the whole ball game,
Oh.
Have you guys stopped the cryptids yet?
Hey, all right. Made it back. Yeah, it's about 7 o'clock p.m., so I'm going to assume that you guys have completed that cryptid mission that you've been on all day.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, we went to Calvard.
we thought, cause Arios and Shizuku, look the way we do, we thought maybe we could see them again if we went there. What? Lloyd, first of all, what the fuck? Second, what?
We did stop some train terrorists.
Okay, but who's been dealing with the cryptids?
The Bracer Guild.
Oh, the people who explicitly said they were only going to do 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking the guide real quick to make sure there's nothing
There's
I've
no
overlooked.
book to miss.
There are 2 book chapters coming up in rapid succession, but neither of them is right now. So yeah, nope. Now we go do the cryptids. Go into the boathouse.
They do the ballsiest book juke in fucking series history, where you talk to the person, they give you a book, and then you have to talk to them again
and they give you another one.
God, I would be so angry.
Oh, I should probably heal Lloyd. He got shot a lot.
Get over it, Lloyd.
I got shot on a train. Yeah, whatever.
Train Shotting, my favorite book. That was hilarious.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. That is one creepy monster.
If it gets any closer to the boathouse, we're totally screwed. I remember there was one scene either early in this game or in the last game where Jello voiced this guy and just like went insane for no reason. It was very memorable and surprising.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
This manager or Copan?
No, I think you just got like
it was
so hung
Copan.
up on Copan as a name that you were like, oh, my name's Copan.
My name's Copan.
I don't remember this at all, but okay.
What?
Right, we'd better find refuge the second something like that happens. Though for now, we'll have to wait for the CGF to come out here, and so, you know, we
We're
might as well
fucked.
just drown ourselves. Whoa, if it isn't
Oh,
Lloyd!
Oh,
thank
thank
God,
God.
the SSS is here. Long time no see, Certain. You keeping your nose clean? We heard a cryptid was sighted here.
A
A
cryptid,
what?
you say? Well, that's a fitting name if I've ever heard one. But yes, that cryptid, or whatever it is, suddenly appeared yesterday evening deep within the swamp. We contacted the CGF to come take care of it, but no word yet.
Oh,
Yeah, that
it's for
sounds
sure
about right. You guys here to deal with it, Lloyd?
Yes, the CGF transferred the request to us, so it will actually get done.
Oh,
Can
the
you please tell
CGF. The CGF's finally just doing what it does. It's just acting as an operator to get us in touch with the SSS.
Yeah, essentially. Could you please tell us the details of the situation, please?
Okay, so, like I said, it all started yesterday evening. We were suddenly shocked by the strangest animal cry we'd ever heard.
There were some suspicious shadows moving deep within the part of the marsh that's always been sealed off. So we decided to go check it out.
That's when we spotted that cryptid. After that, we immediately made our report to the CGF.
And bada bing, bada boom, 6 days later, here you are.
We thought about evacuating, but it's just stayed back there. Hasn't even begun to creep over to the boathouse. But just to be safe, we've been taking turns monitoring the situation since last night.
A wise decision.
Did anything peculiar happen while you were watching it?
Not that I know of. Well, there's one thing. We approached it from afar and could tell it was definitely hostile, but something was strange.
Not sure how to put this, but I think the reason it hasn't come over here is because it can't. Seems immobile. Well, we obviously can't confirm it, though.
I see. So it suddenly appeared, and you think it can't move.
Might have something to do with all that spatial distortion stuff.
An interesting theory. However, I think that...
Alright.
Yeah?
Oh, I thought someone was going to cut me off. I just got really used to that happening. We're going to go investigate the swamp now, Certain.
Okay, you're going to exterminate it, right? I'll unlock the gate for you then.
Are you certain you want to do this?
Alright, you're good to go. It's all up to you now.
You can count on us.
Drop a little save. I don't really remember whether these fights are hard or not. We're gonna find out together.
I remember thinking the cryptids in Cold Steel, the cryptids were like the example of the fact that you were too powerful to be inconvenienced in Cold Steel.
Yeah.
So it was just like, well, halfway through this fight, this thing regains all of its HP and gets an attack boost.
Yeah.
There's
Cold
the
Steel
cryptid.
2 big bosses were kind of fuckers that way.
I'm just a big gray mother from outer space and I'm bad.
Well, the report ain't lying. That thing is huge. Sensing any spatial distortion, Teotot?
Maybe your delivery. Yes, time, space, and mirage, all 3 higher elements are present here. I cannot specify why, though.
That's troubling.
So, what's the plan?
Everyone knows that if you try to take a picture of it, it's just going to come out really blurry.
That's due to the space mirage.
That's due to the spatial distortion. Now, what we're going to try to do is I'm going to try to talk to it with my mind.
Why?
Because it might tell me about aliens or something. I don't know.
Oh, I'll do it this time. Seeker puts her hand over Lloyd's mouth. Now how am I supposed to communicate with it with my mind?
The CGF report made it clear that these things are dangerous. If we're going for the extermination, let's make sure we're fully prepared.
Yeah, we are. I just saved. It's fine. Oh shit, he's got plant friends.
Ma.
Murder them.
I think these fights are at least a little challenging, but I don't really remember.
Like, actually challenging, or like on the bell curve of the
on the bell
cross
curve.
game?
On the bell curve. There's
okay.
only a couple truly challenging fights in this game, but these are definitely
Palm
less
Party.
I'm sorry? Oh yeah, Palm Party is one of them, to be honest. Let's see. Can you be chrono downed? I can't tell till Lloyd's turn, but we'll give it a try. Let's see. Give me Lucas. And you probably need CP.
Feed me SSS. Feed me all night long.
Okay, that blinds. Oh, that's a crit turn.
Blah!
Should have stolen that. Ow.
Oh.
Okay, well, Tio can wipe out the defense debuff at least. Can you be slowed? Yes. Okay. That makes this immediately much more manageable. Okay. Let's see. Randy's very low because he spent his own HP.
Oh, hey! Gam just finished her last paper for school ever.
Oh.
Yay!
Is she, like, not planning to take any more classes of any kind after this?
Well, she's got her master's degree after this, so I don't know why she would.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna do this and then scrap.
Ah, one of the best Pokemon.
That's a good master's paper.
Randy, you're just gonna drink. You're just gonna drink. And then S-craft.
Drink it, Randy.
And yeah, let's get some healing going. Tio's very close to a 200 S-craft. I'll use it as soon as I can. I think that's gonna be after this. Actually, she's got a turn coming up, so I'll use it right after her turn. Okay. Oh, I wish I had a Grail locket already.
It's my English version of Tio there.
Tio, when you do that thing, you prove that we live in a simulation.
Huh?
Oh,
You're
yeah, what are they weak to?
S-craft.
Ooh, they're weak to space. Okay. I don't have an S-craft for this turn. Sad. Oh well. Let's see.
Sad.
Oh, right, Randy's
Oof.
blind. Oops. That needs to change.
And they don't have eyes.
Yeah. No. Okay, we'll just hold Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sul Sul.
Sul sul.
How are you feeling? So.
Sul sul. Okay. Yeah.
Taiko Bandai.
Oh.
Eat a band-aid.
Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco.
Square Enix.
Okarishimasu.
ご覧のスポンソーです。
ご覧のスポンサーです。日本ファルコン。
ご覧のスポンソーです。ホンモパーティー。
Home party.
日本ファルコン。Nathan's favorite.
I wanted to make the same joke, but did not have, like, I'm not equipped to. Wow.
Yeah, it's got the same affinity, so we should use space or failing that mirage.
Oh no, they're coming.
I'm trying to put handcuffs on it.
Thank you. Taiko Bandai. Bingo Bongo.
Randy should just get in there. Shit, I keep forgetting what its elemental affinities are that aren't just space. Checking out Lloyd's turn. Okay, none of the non-higher elements are good against it. Noted. Let's just encourage Randy.
I'm encouraged. Raymond
Yo!
shoots it from off the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really strong.
Yes, and the way it vanished after we defeated it was almost eerie.
Of course. Ugh.
What? Who just turned on a Game Boy?
Yeah.
Is the spatial distortion disappearing, Tio?
No, I can still sense 3 higher elements at work.
You kidding me? What the heck is causing it?
If only there was some bright blue grass nearby. If it wasn't the cryptid itself, then I'm not really sure.
That's bad, but it doesn't mean we can ignore the other cryptid.
Ah.
Oh, look at these blue flowers. These are beautiful. There's something strange about their pale blue glow, though. Hey, Tia, whatever. We don't have time
That's
for
probably
this.
not important.
I feel like I've seen this blue color somewhere before.
Yeah, it's your hair.
Well.
What's
That's
this game
it.
called? Trails of something? I don't know.
Trails of Tio's hair.
Oh, Lloyd. Wait, no, what the fuck was this guy's... Alright. Oh, Lloyd, were you able to take down the cryptid?
Yeah, we managed. Thank you, President Obama. You should still be careful, but I doubt it's coming back anytime soon.
Really? Well, that's a relief!
Now we can devote ourselves to the way of the rod again.
That's really that's really what you're gonna call it?
Hey,
The way of the rod?
hey, Lloyd, do me another solid. Take this as thanks, will ya?
Grab my rod.
Grab my Viking rod.
Is this a new fishing rod?
A cryptid condom for my Viking rod.
Sure is. It's a rod I put together to take down the Imperial Fishing Club. You'll be able to reel up way bigger catches with this bad boy.
Thanks,
Wait.
I won't use this.
Wait, you made this, Peter?
I'll use this off stream, I guess. You may not look... whatever, we got a fishing rod.
Oh, a fishing rod.
That's right, Kia.
Wow.
All right, Kia. All right, Kia, turn back into our car. We need to drive.
Okay.
Vomits out a car.
Ugh.
Changes into a car, like through like the skin.
Motion
turning
tween,
metal.
like
Yeah.
old flash image tween.
Yeah, just.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, there's no secret bullshit between the two fights. Ooh, 2 earthworms.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I wonder.
This is where you met me, Dr. Joachim Gunther.
Talk
Right
to
here.
Jürgen.
What's this?
Still really sad that they didn't really elaborate on his fishing bullshit in any way.
When did this happen? This cave wasn't here before, right?
I don't
It's
think
not
it's
a
a
cave.
coincidence that this entrance suddenly got torn open.
Meaning the cryptid in the report must be beyond here, right? Any sign of the spatial distortion that was written about too? No, not yet. I cannot say for certain though. However, I do sense something just beyond here.
That's not good.
Noelle's like, wait, that's my line.
Perhaps, but we don't have any choice but to head in and investigate. I'm gonna catch this Bigfoot. It's not gonna get the chance to
What?
just disappear before
Bigfoot
we can
killed
take
my
a picture
brother.
of it.
Well, do you want to catch it or
Do you
Bigfoot
want to
shot my
capture it or
brother.
just get it on film?
Bigfoot shot my brother. Not fatally. He wasn't the murderer, but he did shoot my brother once. Lloyd, if you do anything for me, kill Bigfoot. Wow.
There
Wow.
it is.
Oh, that's kind of pretty, actually.
Oh,
Looks like a...
The weird. It's a lapras.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
It looks like a jade cocoon monster.
Geo, can you sense the spatial distortion now?
I wonder, Ellie. Yes, the 3 higher
That'd be
elements
so
are
funny
present
if she
here.
just replied, yeah,
just
geez.
passive
What the fuck
aggressive.
do you think, Ellie?
Just as before, I still cannot pinpoint the cause of it.
Sniffing the pretty blue flower.
Here we go again.
Even Ellie is like passive aggressive. She's like, "Can you sense the elements now?"
Judging by the last time, the cryptid itself isn't the cause.
Lloyd, should we prepare to engage in
Yes, we
combat?
do.
No.
Let's go beat it up.
Now look at this now.
Oh.
Oh, anyway. Hello, sir.
I like that it wasn't even aggressive.
Yeah, no, it was just hanging out.
Look at this flower that's growing in the beach sand.
Get his ass!
Kill him!
Ass is get!
Take his money.
I don't know why I'm talking like this. Lloyd Bannings!
Lloyd, that's my purse.
I don't know you!
I don't know.
Hey, it's me, Tio.
That's my Mitty! I don't know you!
Yeah, the really big dividing line on is an encounter challenging or not in this game, or boss rather, is it susceptible to stat down? If yes, it is not challenging. Because as soon as you slap double speed down on them, basically all of your party members get 2 turns every time it gets done, and it just cannot be challenging.
Action economy.
Economics.
Oh, okay. Faint is kind of a bitch, though. I'll give him that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. This'll be simplest.
Arigato.
Sad. No crit. Oh well. Hi, it's me, Tio.
Hi, I'm Tio.
Oh, that's who that is.
Hi, it's me, Tio.
It's Mio.
It's a me,
Mio
Tio.
Tio.
Go ahead and put up a 0 field. Wonder if I can interrupt that. Ooh, thank you, Wazy. I will take 50% speed up and turn advance. Let's see if I can interrupt that. Yes, okay, never mind. The threat of this fight becoming challenging is no longer present. Well, Ellie does not do any damage with her gun, so I guess I will not have her shoot at it. Oh, oops, I meant to use Chrono Down instead of Chrono Drive. There we go. Guess I'll just dump parts on Tio. You wait till again? Yeah, Mirage and Earth.
This thing's just like, I was just chilling out.
Jeez. You guys walk up to me, you fucking turn to me, you're standing here using like 8 things every time I get to go once? This is not...
This is bullshit.
This is not fun. This is neither fun nor fair.
Thank God the player will never become more overpowered than they
Yeah,
are right
thank God
here.
this is the ceiling of power levels for Trails protagonist parties. Thank God action economy can never get more fucked than this.
In fairness, I do think Cold Steel has, on average, significantly more challenging combat encounters than these
definitely
things.
true.
Oh, is it me talking?
Yes. Ay Dios. That one was just as strong as the last one, which is to say
Technically
easy.
true.
Yes, and it vanished in the exact same way as the one behind the boathouse.
Damn it, I can't take so much as a shell piece home. How am I
Lloyd,
supposed to prove this to my internet forum group?
Lloyd, I mean, it's an internet for. Have you considered just like getting some arts and crafts supplies and making a shell and being like, "This is what I got. It came from the guy."
No one would
That's
ever
not
do
real.
that! I need to get back to my surprisingly racist internet forum.
Let me guess, the spatial distortion isn't letting up, just like last time.
Hey guys, I've been learning a lot about the Priory of Zion.
That is... Whoa. That's no good. I do suspect there's a specific cause for both instances.
Yeah, I learned all about it.
Camera sitting there.
A specific cause. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Unfortunately, my senses have been affected by the distortion, so I have not been able to put my finger on it. Someone is smoking outside my fucking window.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
And it's cigarette
Do you need
smoke,
the
which is...
Is the AC not good? Do you need the window open?
It's fine. It's just this room gets really stagnant if I like every time I walk in here from the hallway, even if it's not hot, it feels like I'm hitting very like static warm air, and it's
Ugh.
like it doesn't even smell or anything. It's just like ugh.
However, I suggest we search around to find the cause.
Will we be able to?
Let's give it a shot. We might find something if we comb the vicinity. If Tio says something nearby is causing the spatial distortion, then I believe her.
Roger.
Time to comb this. We ain't found shit.
So real quick, I wanna. Wow, how'd you find that so fast?
Look at these flowers.
What do you want to say?
These are
Dylan?
pretty. Moves.
I was gonna say, you know, I'll wait till after this cutscene.
Okay.
I believe I saw the same ones blooming on the path behind the boathouse, too.
In fairness, the in universe they haven't played Cold Steel 3 and 4, where they just go on and on about these things constantly, like everyone knows them.
Yeah, that's true.
So did I. No doubt about it. These are the same ones.
They're really pretty. I don't remember seeing them, though. I wonder what they're called.
Something tells me nobody can ever forget once they played Cold Steel because of how many times they say the words. It's a long shot, but could it be better safe than sorry?
I don't know why they give you an option there.
Lloyd?
Are you going to pick the flowers?
Yeah, for myself though. I just want to check if they're tasty.
The hell?
How?
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Oh, I'm tripping. This is like when I smoked salvia for the first time.
What was that? It was like the atmosphere was just turned upside down.
It didn't have a hallucinogenic effect because I'm a mushroom and not a person, but I smoked it and it lit me on fire.
I was 3/4 of the way to Crossbell when the drugs hit.
We can't stop here. This is cryptid country.
This is old bat country.
Hey, Tio, how's the spatial distortion now?
Who's Tio? The presence of the higher elements has completely vanished.
Who's Tio? I am Hunter S. Thompson.
I can no longer sense any sort of anomaly in this area.
Guess I was right.
Wait just a second. Are you telling me that those blue flowers are what was causing it?
It's hard to deny what we just witnessed. Still, it's crazy to think that a tiny flower can hold that much power.
Tiny flower.
This tiny flower.
More like unbelievable.
More like fun believable. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's another flower.
Do any of you know what they're called?
I do not. And I also do not sense anything strange about them anymore, because they're not there, Tio. Perhaps we should have an expert in the field look at them.
Hello, I am botanist Unser.
Yeah, that's a
legit.
good idea. But where, though? This might be out of the scope of what the doctors at the medical college do.
We need to go to a crystal healer.
I've been saying this for years.
In fairness, you're a mushroom.
For now, we should safely store them away so we don't lose them. That way we can have them ready to be inspected in case we find a lead on who would be qualified.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, I got really curious for a second and wanted to look up mushroom crystal because I was like, I wonder if crystals are minerals. Can a mushroom interact with a crystal? And I don't think I've ever seen a mushroom and a crystal in the same spot. And no, they just I think they are mutually exclusive things. Interesting. Sorry,
Wheezy?
I was thinking about mushrooms and crystals.
Is
Same.
something on your mind?
I feel as though I might have heard something about this a long time ago. I think there's something written about a mysterious blue flower in the church's testaments.
Really?
You gotta be kidding.
Like I said, it was a long time ago, and I was always one to skim when reading. We are playing Trails after all. You've been to Arteria. Does it sound familiar to you, Ellie?
Well, I don't think that makes
Why are
me
you
an expert
blushing?
when it comes to the testaments. But perhaps I do recall reading something along those lines.
I'd say I'm the expert when it comes to the testaments. Well, hey.
Wahoo! There's a legend
Yeah,
about
that's not a joke.
colored flower that holds mysterious powers. Doesn't that sound exactly what we just witnessed?
Hey, yo, we're the testaments!
I'm walking in.
In that case, maybe the professional we should be looking to consult is someone within the church.
Or someone within a gang.
Called the testaments.
I was thinking the same. We should try asking Sister Marble or Sister Reese about it.
That should work. I'm sure both of them are sufficiently knowledgeable.
And we're set. Next stop, Crossbell Cathedral.
I have nothing further to say on this.
And by
Yeah, I
next
feel
stop,
like-
Crossbell Cathedral, I mean next stop, get the next chapter of the book before you go into Crossbell Cathedral.
Ooh, of course.
Do you want to visit Shizuku again? We figured out what was causing the blindness. There was a book stuck in her
front of
eye.
her face. You weren't blind, you were just reading.
Oh, that makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, literally, if you set foot inside the cathedral, you're boned. But you have
God.
to go to the cathedral.
Okay. I mean, in fairness, like, this makes more sense to me than, like, check everyone in town.
Yeah.
Evening really crept up on us today. There's
Did
still
it,
a lot
though?
of information to gather, but I'd like to submit a written report by the end of the night.
Evening really crept up on us. I only got to visit one foreign country today.
Yeah.
Looks at Lloyd.
That'd be for the best. I just hope we can track down more leads here.
Reese and Sister Marble may be the leads we are looking for. Where should we begin?
Let's head to Sunday school classroom first.
Kevin, maybe? Yeah.
Good evening. No, wait, I'm not Kevin.
Good evening, SSS.
Nope, I was wrong.
Good evening. Oh, hi, Mr. Grimwood.
I'm just over here planting evil grass. Since I'm evil.
He's just got a wheelbarrow with a bunch of blue plants in it. Ah, see you later.
Oh man, I love Forrest Kaysen, main antagonist of Deadly Premonition.
Wow, what a pull.
Yeah, but exactly though, right? Like that is that, isn't it?
I've heard that you've been very busy lately.
What with your evil plan?
Really? How so?
Being evil.
Oh, being evil. Well, actually, I was asked by the mayor to assist in drafting Crasbell's new constitution as an independent nation.
Man, the Arterian accent's a lot.
Yeah, that sounds tough. What?
A constitution? As in separate from our autonomous state laws?
Man, can you imagine asking one person to draft a nation's constitution, especially a nation in this tumultuous
It's
of a
alright,
setup?
I've got Hamilton playing on loop in the background.
Fuck. Nations are founded on constitutions that give a basic outline that justifies the state's existence.
Thanks, Ellie.
Don't worry. Ask me a question, I'll just info dump about my special interests that I learned in my special school.
We
Okay,
get it,
Twilight
Ellie.
Sparkle.
We get it, Ellie. You have a poli-sci degree.
We
Yeah.
get it, Ellie. You're boring.
Yeah, we can
Anyway.
move on. If Crossbell is to become independent, drafting a new constitution will be indispensable part of that process, and also futile in my opinion.
Not gonna lie, some of that went over my head. Okay, most of it.
Well, a
See,
constitution.
This is what shows that you are not good to be part of you are not responsible enough to be part of a free and open democracy. You refuse to inform yourself about the issues. You are failing at your one job.
Hardly surprising. This is why someone like Mr. Grimwood was called in. Only evil people can write constitutions.
Only evil people have law degrees.
I couldn't turn him down in evil faith.
The mayor approached me very enthusiastically. Couldn't turn him down in good faith. And to be perfectly honest, I support his proposal on a personal level. It'll be difficult to make into reality, but I'd like to help in any way I can.
I hadn't realized you felt so strongly.
Does this mean that you're turning to the goddess for a little bit of stress relief?
Something like that. I'm at an impasse in my work, so I thought coming to offer a prayer would be a nice change of pace. Good man.
Unfortunately, the instant my toes pass the boundary of the church doors, they're set aflame.
Good man
And
knows.
also, I can't get access to the book anymore.
Good man knows he should pray to the goddess when he's down on his luck.
And independent of that, I read about it.
I won't deny I haven't bent the knee a few times at Barca.
Ignore him. We wish you good luck with your work, Mr. Grimwood.
Feelings mutual, my friends. Speaking of work, it's getting late. You here on duty?
Yeah, we are. We just have a few questions to ask at the cathedral.
Dauntless as ever, I see. I suppose we all have a lot on our plates. Don't forget that if there's anything you need, you can come to my office. My door's always open to you.
Thanks as always, Mr. Grimwood.
Be careful on your way home.
Go to the church. Hey, what's God? He's keeping busy.
Hardly surprising. Drafting a constitution must be ridiculously stressful. Crossbell's future could hinge on the words he's writing. The Empire and the Republic will look for anything to declare it invalid.
Yikes.
Well, he should probably make sure that he writes everything crystal clear and then writes his intent behind those words separately.
Putting it that way, our work is a walk in the park. If we do it, it's literally a walk in the park. We're walking in a park right now. Let's do our job! On that note, shouldn't we be making our way to the classroom?
Point taken. Let's go.
Let's go
To get a book.
to the graveyard to get a book. Yeah. Be great if it was just you exhume it out of a fucking coffin.
You go to it, it cuts to like special sprites of Lloyd digging up a grave at night, and it's like raining and shit.
Oh yeah, here's a
And he
little...
just goes in and holds the book above his head.
I was talking to this guy because I thought maybe he'd be the one to give me a book, but actually he's giving me some lore that I think is like actually kind of missable in this game.
I saw Mr. Grimwood enter the cathedral earlier. I believe he also visited Guy's grave and the grave of Arios' wife.
Is there something strange about that?
No, it's not especially important. He seems to have been busy lately, so I hope this was a good oh, never mind. I'm not gonna give you the backstory. I'm just gonna vaguely allude to it. That's fine, I guess.
Oh, you can visit Guy's grave.
If you don't mind me asking, who is this?
Sorry. If I've known your older brother's grave was here, Lloyd. But what about your parents?
Now that you mention it,
They're growing out of his body.
You and Guy lost your parents when you were young, right?
Who the fuck builds graveyards on cliffs?
People who have no fear of death.
It's
Yeah.
more that the cliff will erode away, eventually leaving the body.
Yeah, it was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I guess also
Wow.
you'd expect near a cliff edge, that's gonna be pretty hard rock to dig into.
Honestly, I was so young that I don't remember it very well. All I know is that Guy told me he killed them to test his abilities. They passed away in an orbital airship accident. It was on a new ship that had just gone into commission.
Oh fuck, I didn't know that was...
Wait a
oh.
minute. Is that the same accident
I
that
think that's the
Toa's?
same accident that Arios' wife died in then.
Oh.
Wait, no,
'Cause I know
that
To-
can't be, because if that was 15 years ago, Shizuku is less than 15 years old, so
Yeah.
I guess not?
But Toa's parents died in an
Toa's
accident
parents did
very
die in
similarly
one of these
described.
airship accidents, incidentally, yeah.
An airship accident? Oh, that's terrible. So, because it was a new commercial airship, it may not have been safe to use yet?
Yeah, the ship went down in a mountain range. They were never able to recover any remains. It was my first conspiracy. I still think they're out there somewhere.
I still think they're out there somewhere. Hey Arnold style.
Yeah, I may have been too young, but I know Guy was real upset. To make matters worse, he then had to raise his little brother all by himself. I only wish I could repay him for all those years.
He had to take care of his little brother all by himself. Unbeknownst to him, his little brother's body had already died and become possessed by cordyceps. Spoilers for Bug Fables.
Yeah. Spoilers for Bug Fables, maybe Resident Evil 8, maybe The Last of Us. All I
Kind
know
of.
is that there are many games where zombies involve mushroom bullshit.
The Resident Evil thing is different and dumber.
Okay.
I doubt your big bro ever saw it as a burden.
That's right. When he spoke of Lloyd, he called him a natural baby face with a helpless disposition.
And not much has changed since. Still, can you imagine little baby Lloyd at 3 years old? He must have been adorable.
You're under arrest.
Oh, he was a tiny little piglet. Love
Have
it.
you seen Bigfoot?
I can see it, honestly. He was probably so cute and cuddly that you just want to hug him.
This might be a little too easy to imagine.
I hate my friends.
Guys, knock it off! Anyway, sorry for taking up our time. Let's head to the cathedral.
Let's get that book.
You can say sorry,
Wait,
or you
those
can
blue
actually
flowers!
change direction.
Blue flowers!
Oh, it's the
Okay.
same guy. He's just wandering over here now. Was it the graveyard? It was... Oh yeah, it's Musha! There we go.
Musha? That's my favorite Sega Genesis shoot-'em-up.
Reference
So-
not secure.
Well,
Either I guess
that's me.
either there are multiple incidences of this, or they fucked up the timeline a little and it is the same accident. But long story short, there
Lot
were
of-
at least
lot of
one,
aircraft.
maybe several incidences of crossbell airships getting shot down by either the Imperial or Republican government in order to assassinate by proxy members of the other nation that were riding the airship.
Toa's parents were professional assassins.
That would make sense, honestly.
Lloyd's parents were pilots.
Toa's parents were professional assassins. Lloyd's parents were professional marks.
Damn.
Oh, it looks like the senior class is in session at the moment.
Toa's parents were professional assassins. Lloyd's parents were professional spies. They adopted adorable daughters together.
Yes, but Kia is not attending today.
Majestic.
May I help you?
That is oh, okay.
It was majestic voice.
Yeah, no.
I
Stick
was
with
ready
it.
for it to be Reese.
Good evening.
I don't think I was. I think Aram was this character.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, all those kids from the Crossbell Police. Are you here to see Sister Marble?
Dieter Croy on a fucking roller coaster. Be like,
We are.
He's just rollerblading down the aisle.
We wanted to consult her about a plant we found today.
A plant, you say? Could it be a medicinal herb?
No, not exactly.
We think it might be referenced in the Testaments. Is that so?
can you imagine if you doing this in a place with like the acoustics, of a chapel?
Oh God. Very well. You can consult me about it instead. Believe it or not, I'm rather knowledgeable about the area's medicinal herbs and plants.
Oh, that's right. You helped us with the lupinus grass request earlier this year.
I may be able to help you if you'd like. If you wish to.
Lupinus, the rarely shipped Professor Lupin,
Lupin and
Professor
Severus
Snape
Snape.
crack ship.
If you wish to speak to me about this further, you can come to my office. Away!
Just rollerblades off. Well.
He rollerblades off the cliff.
To the point, as always. He did offer. Why not take him up on it?
I have a reason why, and it has to
bees.
do with my backstory.
Ants.
Ants.
Excuse us, it's special support section again, here to take you up on your offer.
Hang on, I just want to check that they didn't and then get a volume of the book by leaving
Yeah.
the cathedral immediately before. No, okay, we're fine. Please come in. Very well. Tell me about it. This supposed plant that's connected to other testaments.
Yeah, well, the Testaments, yeah.
Well,
So I guess it
hear me. Yeah, we're the Testaments, yeah.
Well, it's hardly confirmed or anything.
Testament.
Boom.
I think we should start at the beginning.
A very good place to start.
Strange monsters that are affecting space and time.
Yeah, and they're different from the ones that appeared in Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple before.
So I got off the train and I decided that I was going to move in with the old man that I had a discussion
The
with.
beginning, yeah.
I believe Noel consulted with the church after our joint investigation months ago.
These flowers! Do you happen to have them with you right now? Have you told anyone else, Locksdorf?
Yeah. Yeah, we do. They're not glowing like when we picked them, but here. That's because they're dead.
You picked
No!
all of them?
Bees! These are...
Your reaction. Do you?
We were right. You know what they are?
No, these are just...
No! I
Don't know! That's scary!
That's scary! I'm sorry to tell you that I have no idea what they are.
Anyway, I have to make a phone call right now!
I got a
Hello? Hope? What?
The hell? Stop holding out on us.
Your reaction just now says otherwise. I can sense these things.
I told you! I don't know! I apologize for wasting your time asking you to my office, but please leave now! Think what you may, but I am a busy man.
Leave the grass. You have to be kidding me.
And don't think of asking Sister Marble either. She may be a knowledgeable woman, but I do not know what these flowers are. If I do not know what these flowers are, then I doubt she does. And if she did know what they are, that in itself would present a problem.
Wait, wouldn't that...
Wouldn't that mean that you do know what they are?
No! And my previous answer still stands. You could send the CGF's Commander Bales to my door and my answer wouldn't change.
But if you send someone outside of the CGF, then...
Then you might get results.
We're the SSS.
Fuck.
We should go, Lloyd. I don't think we're gonna get any more out of him.
You're right. Not without taking him to the station. We'll be leaving now, Archbishop.
Try not to hold this against me. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
It'd be a shame if this beautiful cathedral
Hey, is this cathedral insured by any chance?
burst into flames.
What was his problem? Old guy flipped the script on us and didn't help at all.
Randy.
He did not have reservations about kicking us out either. If I did not know better, I would say he is hiding something from us. Tio Plato, natural 30 perception.
It could be something taboo to talk about within the church itself.
Natural 30.
In which case, maybe Sister Marble really couldn't help us.
But doesn't all this talk of secrecy just make you want to know that much more?
Don't you just
Yeah,
want
Wazy,
to get him
it
back
does.
even more?
That just makes... I guess we could always try reading the Testaments front to back ourselves. Yeah, the Testaments, yeah.
If we had to, but who knows how long that could take.
Oops, I dropped a Bible and we got... Wow, look at that. It's right on the front page.
I've studied them before, of course, but I don't know which verse we should be consulting.
This, I think, is Reese? I don't remember who was playing Reese.
It's probably me. It's a girl. And if I don't know what she looks like.
She's the pink nun that hangs out with Kevin.
Oh, she's Kevin Squire. Okay.
I doubt you'll find the details you're hoping for in the common testaments. I don't remember what your deal was. Bum bum.
She's very cute.
Yeah.
Why would that be?
Reese.
Shh! Keep your voices down. Try not to arouse suspicion as you leave the cathedral. Come meet me in front of the parsonage.
Okay. What should we do?
About to commit some heresies for the cops.
Well, Reese is tied to the Grolsritter. I think she's our best bet. Let's go hear what she has to say.
I agree, this should be fine.
Will we, or will we get a chapter of a book first? No, we're fine. So fucking paranoid.
The only book chapter we'll be getting here is the Bible.
Is the good
The
word.
Bible.
Follow me, please. I'd prefer it if the others didn't see us.
Voips everyone else out of existence except Lloyd.
Right.
Pardon us.
We do beg your pardon. We are in your garden.
Metapod use Harden.
Did he do that weird voice?
Now I understand. It doesn't surprise me the Archbishop would refuse to talk about it.
It is heresy.
He had to shout about it.
What?
You know something about it, Reese?
Yes, that particular flower.
Is delicious.
I believe it's the same one written about in the Church's testaments. Or rather, I should say its unofficial testaments, the Apocrypha.
The fan fiction.
Ooh.
Apocrypha?
By unofficial, you mean their testaments not recognized by the Septian Church.
Just like my
Oh,
gang.
hell yeah.
It's very funny, actually.
Yes, that's correct. Even inside the Church itself, not many are allowed to ever read such things. However, reading the Apocrypha is a privilege granted to the Grolsritter.
No period.
Hell yeah. Give me some of them spicy Dead Sea Scrolls.
Not needing a period at the end of the sentence is also a privilege granted to the Grolsritter. It is necessary due to how many artifacts are outlined within the pages of those testaments.
Hey,
Optional stop.
You bring the L for the end of that sentence? Yeah, in fact, I got 2 of them. What should I do with the second one? Just read it up against the first one.
Man, that one really got you.
No, it's such a simple and pure vein of humor that I really like it.
No, I get it.
And you're saying that this blue flower is also written about in the Apocrypha?
Yes, a particular blue flower is mentioned in the Book of Ladder. It blooms in locations above septium veins and is said to be an omen of things to come, both good and bad. Its name is Pleroma grass.
Oh, an actual bees.
That name. Isn't that...
It's the one written in the cult's records, the main ingredient used in Gnosis.
That's a total lie. We would have opened that monster chest before accessing this terminal.
It is.
Damn. So it's all coming full circle.
So, that's how they were doing it. Many of the mysteries left behind by the cult are still perplexing the Church as well. There's also Archbishop Aralda to contend with. Investigating the traces left behind by Joachim Gunther has not been easy.
Wait, there's something I still don't understand.
Why am I in the party?
Yeah. If that flower is the key ingredient that was used in Gnosis, then what does it blooming in multiple places in Crossbell right now mean? That's a good question. It also worries me that it corresponds with the appearance of the cryptids.
A flower that blooms atop septium veins. Not to mention one known simultaneously as a good and bad omen.
You're pretty quiet again, by the way, Mo. Yeah, I ain't liking how the pieces are falling into place.
Regardless of what it means, I know that this is something we can't handle by ourselves.
Just runs out of the room. Ah!
Chief! Let's return to the SSS building for now and give the Chief our report.
Cuts to the home base. Chief runs into the room. He's making out with Arios. God damn it! Can I get a minute to myself?
Would you mind if we relayed what we told you, what you told us to the guild and the CGF and everybody?
Well, that would be sacrilege, but who am I to stand in the way?
Well, whether you relay it to the CGF or not is completely immaterial, let's be real.
I suppose not. but please do not mention me by name. Still trying to avoid the watchful eye of the Archbishop, I see.
Naturally, we wouldn't want to do anything to compromise you, Rias.
Then I have no objections. I'll forward what we discussed here to the Gross Reader and begin my own investigation. Would you be willing to exchange information with me if either of us ever makes progress?
That'd be no problem at all.
Thank you for your help.
Might be fun to, at some point, just like YouTube watch through stream, read through the cutscenes of Trails the Third, since they are. It is just a big dungeon with long cutscene stretches.
Yeah.
Potentially. That I mean, the reason I didn't want to do that originally is because I was like, I'll watch Trails the Third, and I sat down and watched the first of the long cutscenes, which is Tita-centric, and it was like an hour and a half.
They are long as fuck. Yeah, no, it's like 2 or 3 cutscenes a sitting, but like, I keep hearing people, like, even the localizers and the fans are like, that's like maybe the best Trails game, and it's like, it has to be solely because of the writing, right? Because there's like no plot.
There's all the writing, yeah. It's all writing.
Did we check on the bracers to see if they... Is this Vald?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Damn. This is good. I've never felt better. With this, I'll crush him. I'll crush him until there's nothing left. Huh? Oh, shit.
Snake.
Oh.
Is it Ernest again?
It's
No.
you.
I'll tell you right now, it is not Ernest again. Don't worry.
Yeah. No worries. I can go anytime you want. Oh!
Not Vald.
Aw. But we handle things my way. Got it.
Drops the phone. Oh god, it's so hard to pick up with my big weird hands.
I gotta. Oh fuck! I gotta press the button.
Why did I do? I can't get out the door now.
Ah shit!
Breaks out through the storage door, walks home like in broad night moonlight. Ma'am, tips his horns.
I see. Those flowers the main ingredient for that drug, huh? Then the department isn't going to overlook them growing across the state. I was hoping we could continue our investigation alongside the guild.
Was there something else you wanted us to do?
We hate doing our main job.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if you let the other divisions handle this. The referendum's getting closer, and there's bound to be a lot of unrest in the city. Put your focus there. Do what you can to quell their anxieties before things get out of hand.
That's very true.
So basically, crisis management.
In that case, what do we do regarding today's plans? We already finished our part of the cryptid search yesterday, even though it took us 5 days.
If we got the time, we could always go help the braces anyway.
No.
Is something wrong?
There's a thought bubble above your head.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put that away.
That's my scorocarp. Little mushroom, little myconid biology for you there.
Watching the thought bubble continue to scroll. Oh, look, the ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah.
Well, I was just thinking, why don't we pay Rosenberg Studio a visit?
Why would we do that?
Oh.
Oh, you know, we've been doing a lot of, like, nothing, and so I figured we could toss that onto the nothing pile that we're doing.
You said that the Meister has ties to the society?
Ah, yeah, I totally forgot.
We're not in a position to search the studio without a warrant, of course. But I know a few tricks to get around that, if you know what I mean.
It's called parallel construction, my friends.
Hi. If we ask him if we can come in and he says yeah, then we don't need a warrant.
Cops are like vampires.
Yeah, if you'll recall, the old man living there told us something when we were just last there.
Cops are like vampires. Old lady.
Vampires.
Old lady's like, take this, you pigs! Throws rice all over the ground. Oh, God damn
shit.
it.
1, 2, 3.
You may visit me again when you have a reason to. I will at least hear what you have to say, if only out of respect for Ren.
It may be worth visiting him. It could be risky, however. He's stinky.
Right. I'd like to understand that mysterious boy's objectives, though.
You have to risky for the bisky.
You have to risky for the bisky.
He may be oh, no, wrong voice. He may be taking shelter at the studio.
I got a computer game on Disky.
Agreed. We have to consider the circumstances, and there's no telling what the major powers might do.
Well, the last time we messed up and Sergey told us off, he said tisk tisky while waving a finger.
We can't leave a shady criminal organization to its own devices any longer. Okay.
You guys remember those commercials for brisk iced tea?
I'm feeling brisky.
There's that too. Should we make the studio our priority?
Yeah, let's get a feel for the situation. Considering the circumstances, we may have to get a search warrant.
Maybe.
And if we have to search someone's body for something they're hiding on their person, things will get frisky in the other sense.
Excellent. Wait a second.
Man, these JPEG waffles are great, but I'm still gonna pack my favorite snack, Triskies.
Trisky!
Who was my favorite protagonist from Escape from New York? It was Snake Plissken.
This is like one of my all-time favorite formats for bits. It's like objectively not funny, but like.
Hey, did you hear about that? The guy who was always getting mistaken for the world's best hockey player? Oh, Dwayne Grisky.
Man, I was outside the other day, but I forgot my spray, so I got bit by a bunch of miskies.
What the fuck? Does that mean you're going to leave for work?
Oh, I was horrified to see the other day. I was horrified to see Germans mispronouncing our mascot's name. They called him Misky.
Yep, that was the plan. Aren't you going to the library today, Kia?
Yeah. I want to find a book written in Braille for Shizuko. I'll buy groceries on my way home. Is there anything anyone wants for dinner? Aw, shopping for groceries. Will you be fine on your own, Kia?
Yeah,
Don't
just
forget,
steal it.
if you're shopping and you're gonna make a cake and you need to have something to grease the pan, be sure to pick up Frisky.
She has been handling all her cooking lately. You know, Ellie was showing me.
This is such a stretch.
Ellie was showing me one of her fan fictions the other day. Two guys were kissing each other, but it turned out one of them was cheating. He was involved in a trisky.
Where am I?
On second thought, if you're not gonna bake that cake, how about we do barbecue tonight? I'd love some brisky.
I always buy groceries from Momo's Ted and Oscar. And the lady at the general store in Times is also my friend.
Wow, really?
Oh, did you guys hear? It was Homestuck the
afraid.
other day. It was Homestuck Day. My favorite is
up.
Frisky.
Shut up. All right, bit's over.
Fucking dissolving.
Why the surprise? This is keto we're talking about.
In that case, it's gotten chilly, so hot pot sounds good right about now.
It's gotten chilly. You could say it's kind of brisky. That still counts because it's a different word being punned off.
That's a good idea. Hot pot is the best after a long day.
Oh my
at
god,
work.
yeah, we forgot about whiskey. That one was right there, and I just didn't even think of it.
We can't talk about that while minors are in the room.
Yeah, that's why I've avoided talking about how the dog being all active makes him look frisky.
Dying. Me Mo is dying.
Hot pot? So it's gotta be Eastern style, right?
Can you handle that, Kia? I think I'll manage. I want to make the broth authentic, so I'll go to the stalls on the East Street.
Jesus, Kia.
You're going all out for this, huh?
She's like 11, right?
Yep.
I am even more excited to come home right now. I want ice cream in the hot pot.
Tio, that sounds awful.
You sound awful.
Thank you, Kia. We'll try our hardest to make it back on time.
Okay.
Alright, that's probably a good place to stop for tonight.
Yeah, I think so,
do
too.
side
Yeah,
quests.
also, we clearly peaked with our best joke
Yeah,
of
our
the
best
night.
joke.
Of the entire series.
Yeah, no, that type of like coming up with things that rhyme with an original base word, we've done many iterations of, and it's always my
always
favorite.
funny.
It's
Yeah.
always
Yeah, no-
great.
Yeah,
Oh.
Cat's like, you guys, I can't believe your humor's so crass with cum stream. I wish you had more, like, silly, innocuous humor and a finger on the monkey's paw.
Girls.